Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Elaine from Real Talk with Elaine. It's January 2nd. We're 2 days into the new year 2025. I am so excited that you have joined me on today. I look forward to a brand new year with my GLP1 community. You know who you are, my girls, my friends. Come on, jump in, jump in. We're excited to have you just join us this year. If you're new and you're thinking about this year that I want to become a new me, we had an amazing vision board um, meeting last night with one of our GLP community content creators, Downsizing Diva. And I'm telling you, if you all haven't had a chance to see that, I'm going to post my vision board that I shared on that show last night. It was great. And it was New Year's Day, and we took time out to come together to celebrate each other on our victories for last year and what we've done in this whole change that we've done in transforming our bodies and becoming the new us. Let me stop real quick and just tell my new people who I am, because you don't know anything about me. My name is Elaine. I have been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes last year in around February or March of 2024. And March 29th, 2024, my doctor decided to place me on Mounjaro. I started on 5 milligrams. I did not start with the normal 2.5 dose of Mounjaro. He knew that my weight, I needed to lose weight a little bit more aggressively. Now, I'm not saying I'm not a doctor, so please do not go and tell your doctor, well, Miss Elaine said that I need to start on 5 milligrams. That's not what I'm saying. I'm telling you what my doctor and I discussed because of my needs. I was weighing 300 pounds. I weighed in at 300 pounds. So my doctor decided that they wanted to go and start me pretty aggressively. And I started on 5 milligrams. So that was my loading dose. The normal starting loading dose, according to Eli Lilly, is 2.5. So that's for Mounjaro and Zepbound. And that is if you are looking to delve into the Tirzepatide, which is the active agent that's in both of those brand medications. So I started at 5 milligrams, and I over the past 9 months titrated up to 10 milligrams, and I soon will be moving to 12.5. I regularly come before you on this channel on Tuesdays and normally Fridays, and every now and then I'll throw in a video here and there, but my consistent days are Tuesdays and Fridays. And Tuesdays, I have a series called the Audacity series, and I deal with the mental, the physical, emotional kind of root causes that we've had based on our childhood or our community and environment that maybe we lived in or live in, and other aspects that control circumstances around obesity and emotional eating or binge eating. Okay. So those are the things that I try to deal with, and also comorbidities. So we deal with the physical, the mental, and emotional on the Audacity series, and that's every Tuesday. We'll drop a video. Sometimes we have live. If we go live, we go live at 7 p.m. But you'll always know because we'll let you know if we're going to do a live or whether you'll just get a video for that day. On Friday, I do my weekly check-in, which you'll see most content creators do. So just to let you know and understand what the norm is of each of the content creator stations, we definitely try to come in and give you one day where we just talk about how our week went. Anything different happened? Were we a little sick this week? Were we okay this week? Did we exercise this week? Did anything new happen in our lives this week that kind of encompasses this whole path of our GLP transformation, weight transformation thing? So if you want to know those things, you've come to the right station, and I would be happy to have you. Stop right now. I want you to do one thing for me real quick. If you would just like and subscribe, because you've been here now for 5.1 seconds. Okay, 5 minutes and 1 second. I'm sorry. So go ahead and like and subscribe my channel and plan to join us back. I did want to tell you guys something. So today is obviously it is Thursday, January 2nd. So it's not my normal day that I come before you, but I just feel like I know today was probably a back to work day for a lot of people. And you went back in the office and you were thinking about some things. You went back to work and you were thinking about some things, and you're like, I've really got to get myself together this year. I've got to make some changes to my life. And you're right. Your family may have said that. Your friends may have said that. Your healthcare provider may have said that to you. And you're right. And what a better time to do it than right now, okay? Right now. So take that time now and think about why you're important. As I mentioned, we did the vision board meeting last night, and it was amazing. Our vision board leader. If I didn't mention that before, I'm sorry. I had the video kind of cut off before, so I'm not sure, and I didn't go back and check. So this might be a blooper, but I'm just going to keep going and flowing with it. But if I didn't mention that, we have a content creator in our community named Downsizing Diva, and she decided to throw a party last night for us for New Year's. Oh yeah, that's what we do around here. We have game nights, we have party nights, we have love yourself night. We just have every kind of night, and every content creator comes with a different flavor. And once you join my channel, I will make sure I connect you to each of them. It's almost like, I hate to say it, but like if you needed AA meetings or something like now. You know how AA meetings are available on each night of the week? Well, that's how we are. We're better than AA. We're here to be your GLP1 group, community support group. And we're here every night. Everybody's channel has something for you each day of the week. So it's no excuses. Zero, zero, zero excuses as to why you don't get yourself on track. Okay. But I wanted to tell you something about what happened to me. So I spent the Christmas holiday in Vegas. My husband took me to Vegas for Christmas, and I thought about this, and I was talking to one of my content creator buddies today, my sisters, as I like to say, and her station is, or her channel, I say station. You know I'm old. I'm dating myself with my age. I'm 56 years old, by the way, and her name is Alanda, Allanda 180. So she's at Alanda 180. And I was talking to her today, and we were just laughing, and I was telling her about this situation that happened to me when I went to Vegas. My husband and I were on a plane. We stopped over in Salt Lake City, Utah, which is the transfer flight that we had to get from there to Vegas. And I realized that I forgot my medication. No, not my GLP1 medication. Y'all know that's like our American Express card. We don't leave home without it. And if you don't know how to travel with your shot, with your GLP1 shot, we're going to make sure we catch you guys up on that this week too, because we're going to show you all how to make sure when you're traveling, you can travel with your medications. No, that's not the one I forgot. So I just mentioned I was 56 years old, right? So I am menopausal. I have been for quite a minute now, and I was having a lot of issues with emotional stuff and, mood swings, hot flashes, night sweats, all those things that come along with the curse of a woman turning into her menopausal stages, right? So my doctor had given me a wonderful thing about a year ago. It's a hormone replacement therapy patch. I didn't want to take anything by mouth, but I was willing to try this patch. I talked to a few of my friends and a coworker who was on the patch, and they talked about how amazing it is. So I tried it. I left home, got on that plane. I changed the patch out that morning before we flew out, and after my shower, I took my shower and took my patch off. And I said, "Oh, I'll change and put my new patch on when I finish." Well, you have to keep them in the refrigerator, so I had to come downstairs to get it. Y'all, let me tell you, I came downstairs. My husband, who is OCD and I'm ADD, so that's an awful combination altogether. So he was rushing me because he does not want to get to the airport late. And I'm always pedaling around and can't remember what I need to get before we leave to go to the airport. I totally forgot to put a new patch on before I left to go to Vegas. I live on the East Coast in the DMV area. Everybody know about District, Maryland, Virginia. I live in the DMV. So I left without my patch. I did not realize it until our transfer stop. We were all the way in Salt Lake City, Utah. We went into the Delta Sky Lounge because we fly Delta, and we went into the Sky Lounge, and immediately I contacted CVS back here and told them what happened. They said, "Oh, don't worry, Miss Hardy, you have a new prescription ready to be filled. We can just transfer it to Las Vegas, Nevada." Oh, I was like, "Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh God, you're wonderful." So I set that up to have it transferred to Nevada. And so when we got on our last flight, which was only about 45 minutes to an hour, and we landed in Nevada, as soon as we got in the Uber, I started calling the CVS in Nevada to see if they had it. And they were closed because it was Christmas Eve and they closed at noon. And we arrived there around 12:30ish, right? And I'm like, "No." So I contacted my pharmacy benefit manager, Caremark, which is also part of CVS. They called the store and they were like, "Yeah, we can't fill it for her today because we are closed, but we'll have it ready for her on Thursday," which was the day after Christmas. So by this time, I mean, I'd already bit off everybody's head in the airport. I didn't even tell y'all about that. I already started feeling the effects of not having it. Now, it's not like it's an opiate or anything like that. You don't have withdrawals to you shaking and trembling and stuff, but you will start having sometimes, your hot flashes and your mood swings is the first sign that you know you don't have your patch on. So I want to show it to you so you guys can see what it looks like. But this is the combi patch. And so what I do every week, I take one out, and they do belong in the refrigerator, which I will return it back in the refrigerator when I'm done. But you take it out, you tear it off, and it's just a little and I'll actually show you this one because I can still put it back in here. I already have a new one on. And you only replace it like every 3 to 4 days, so twice a week. So you only get 8 patches in a box, and it lasts you a month. It looks like a little communion little chip, right? For those who went to Catholic school or church or go to Catholic who are Catholic, you get the little communion wafers. That's what I was trying to say. So it looks like a little communion wafer, and it peels off and it goes right on your shoulder. So this is one that I have done, within the past couple of days. So anyway, I left this home, y'all. So as a result, I was able to finally get it on Thursday. CVS, the one that I was going to, guess what? The pharmacist called me and said, "Oh, you know what? I do have a box, but it expires December 31st and I can't sell it to you because we're not allowed to because I have to send it back in." And I was like, "No." But I found a Walgreens, which was right down the street from our hotel. We stayed at the Palazzo, the Venetian resort. So we stayed at the Palazzo. So it was on the south end of the Vegas Strip, Las Vegas Strip. And I was able to get my medication. I ran in there and I was just shouting. And I was so happy. The pharmacist, he knew I was coming because the other CVS pharmacist had called him and told him, "This woman needs her med." I'm telling you, I had everybody lit up because I was not ruining my vacation sitting around and being like on the edge. And I wanted to bring this up because I feel like having, and I've spoken to so many other people in the GLP1 community, I feel like having, if you are definitely in the peri or postmenopausal phase, you absolutely need to talk to your doctor. Don't suffer in silence, okay? Because I can rip everybody's head off around me when I am not well, okay? And I just want to make sure you understand, if you know you have that issue too, don't fake yourself out. Do what's best for you. This has worked so well for me. And along with the GLP1 medication, the Mounjaro, my shot in this, they best friends, y'all. Like, they are best friends. And I'm always very calm, and even tempered. And then the main thing for me is, I used to have the hot flashes and night sweats really, really bad. I don't have any of that when I have my patch on. So just wanted to drop in, kind of let you guys know this, and just give you some New Year's love, and just that one little New Year's tip. If you're thinking about getting on the medication, this is a wonderful accompaniment for it. If you are thinking about doing hormone replacement therapy, there are so many other different types of hormone replacement therapy. Some are more invasive, which I chose not to do, either by pill, and they also have one where they can put um, pellets. They cut a little slit in your side. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, right? I don't know the name of it properly, but my doctor went through all of it, and they put these little pellets in, and they have to do that every so often. Nah, you're not cutting those slits in my side. Just not happening. But, and I'm sorry I sound very congested. I was just diagnosed with the flu. I came back from Vegas and had the flu. Mask up, people. It's really a bad, bad virus going around, and the flu going around. And of course, COVID. COVID is real. So please, please, please mask up. If you're flying, if you're hanging out, if you're doing things, um, this is the time where this stuff passes around very fast. I've not had the flu in many, many years, so it shocked me. But I'm feeling a whole lot better today. I have my medication and doing well. Hey, you guys like my shirt? This is really me. I'm always late, but most of the time, if I'm late, I really didn't want to come. So, I just keep it real. And again, thank you for joining Real Talk with Elaine. I look forward to my newbies. We have a lot of fun over here. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if I can do anything for you. In my description, there is an email for me that I will have set up, or my Instagram handle, which you can DM me there. If you have any questions, please let me know. I also suffer with lymphedema. If you have lymphedema and you're thinking about getting on this medication, hit me up in the comments. I'd like to talk to you, because I do want to do a whole series on lymphedema. It's going to be coming up either towards the end of January or by February, and I'm going to have a whole panel of GLP1 members who are on the medication, as well as dealing with their lymphedema or lipedema. So please hit me up, and I will talk to you soon. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful new year, rest of the new year week, and get ready to return to work. I know I got to go back, but thank God we have a job. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.